somebody would need to add some shit onto there, like what the fuck these niggas need to do with 2K, bro. Okay, the first thing I said was matchmaking, bro. Was they need to fix the matchmaking and shit, right? Obviously, the best game modes like matchmaking wise would be random rec, and then me personally, I think no squad fucking in the theater was like the best matchmaking mode, like fast paced, like you ain't gotta.
That leads into what I said too, though, because with the theater, like 3v3 modes in general, I feel like they need to give out more reps because there's no reason to go. Like after you get to a certain bar, playing in the theater don't really move your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah. No, the theater doesn't move your shit, but I think that the rec should give out more rep. I think the
I
rec.
mean, that too.
I think the rec should give out way more rep than it does, especially if they gonna make the rep system like
They need
how
to get
that.
out more rep in general, to be honest, at that point. The rec and that and them events, and they need to stop. Look, they need to stop get these 3v3 events, like bro. Like nah, bro. I want them. Like I don't know. I think there should be more events as 5v5 for the specific reason that they give out more rep. So it's like if you look at it right, when the only thing that like gives out hella rep would be the rec events, right? Like obviously if you run the 3v3 events back to back to back to back to back, you're gonna get out more rep. Right? You know what I'm saying? Not really more rep, but you'll get out probably even amount of rep as double rep. I don't even know. Is that true though? Would you get even amount of rep if you ran 3v3 games back to back to double rep versus rec games back to back to double rep?
Rec game. I feel like me when I play. I feel like I get more. It's more worth rep when I play a rec game than playing
For double rep, though, obviously, yeah.
for double rep. For double rep, nah, it might be different because 3v3s is faster pace. You can play back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like,
you can kind of do that with rec too.
yeah, yeah. That's true too. But then
I feel like double
that
rep
also
is
the
way rec, way more.
that also depends on if you have a good squad or not. Like if you just
Or
if you 3v3,
3v3.
because if you winning back to back to back, then
Yeah.
obviously that makes sense because you know you're playing more games within an hour and you're winning back to back to back. You're not losing. You know what I'm saying? But rec could be the same way too because if you got a good squad in rec, then you could be winning back to back and getting that double rep too. So that's kind of tricky, but
Yeah.
I don't.
Random rec, I feel like you get like if you run back to back random rec, I feel like you get enough. I'll say this: you get enough good teammates to probably win almost most of the game. Like more games than you lose. Cause that's been my experience. You get bad teammates for sure, and you get bad teams for sure. But even sometimes, like if you have like two more good teammates, and you got two selling ass niggas, sometimes you can still win, and then also with the matchmaking, sometimes you get good teams, like a straight up good team in the rec, and then obviously you win. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like rec is just a better experience, and it just gives you fucking more rec. You know what I'm saying? Especially on a double rec.
Yeah, and then that brought us to the other point, which was
Yeah.
there should be a it should be one. You said it should be one door in the rec, and it should be, or you saying rank should be rec should be
No,
ranked.
this is what I said. This is what I said. I said that you should obviously have solo rec, but I said squad rec should be ranked. That's what I said because
So they should take out proving grounds and put
yeah,
ranked instead in the proving grounds instead of.
yeah, that's what I said because the proving grounds is cooked anyway because they didn't execute it correctly. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like squad rec already is like if you go in squad rec, niggas is running zones more often. Niggas is already being more like competitive in squad rec because there's more communication. So you already have a higher level of competition in squad rec than solo rec. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's, there's more squads in squad rec, obviously in the name. You feel me?
Right.
They're playing better basketball. So like, since it's already that way, and you have, then in places like Pro Am, you need like 5 players to play 5v5. Whereas in Squad Rec, you can have 3, 4 players that still play Squad Rec. I feel like that'd be it's like a leveling up of casual of rank mode. So like Squad Rec would be more casual rank mode, and then Pro Am would be the most elite rank mode, or maybe if you want to make that stayed to be the most elite ranked mode probably, and then pro am second to that. And then you have stepping zones. Just like you got college, G League, NBA. You would have squad rec, fucking pro am, and then stay would be your rank mode. You know what I'm saying? It would be like
Yeah.
stepping zone rank modes. Like, and then there's the highest level of comp, the lowest level of comp, and the lowest level of comp probably be solo rec, and then the second lowest would be like probably squad rec. And then but everything except solo rec is ranked. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's because it's gonna make people play more serious and the squad at rec. You know what I'm saying? And then you don't have to worry about if you go in with like two dudes in your squad. You don't got to worry about getting paired up. The odds of you getting paired up with some BS is way lower than.
Would be less, yeah, because it's all ranked. You can see who's trash, and they need to make that more accessible too. Like you need to be able to see niggas. Like when you load into the game, it shouldn't just be show me his points, rebounds, and assists. You need to be able to see niggas shooting percentages, teammate. When you see the teammate grades, I think shooting percentage is a big thing because you see like average shooting percentage and all that. Because then I mean you can tell if you get a point guard, they're averaging like fucking 17 points and they're shooting 30% from the field, then you probably know you're finna get sold. Then
You could
you can
back
kind of
out.
attest to that.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
You
Yeah.
can back out.
Oh,
And you can
that's
kind of
another
tell
thing we
in the
said.
damn game.
That's another thing we said. Like how you know how like people that's been grinding all year. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
They've been grinding all year, so they got all their cat breakers and shit. You know what I mean? And then you play against you end up getting paired with some rookie niggas who hasn't been played all year. It shouldn't be yeah, it should be like real life how like you got one crazy dude on the team like LeBron, like how LeBron is, or
yeah.
you know what I mean? That way you don't have to take the penalty for being somebody that played all year, grinded, got all his stuff, and then you still get paired with some BS. Because then the matchmaking would make it so they would put you against a team that had like another LeBron on the team that's guarding you,
Exactly.
and then
Because that's what I was going at. But that was tying into the cat breakers. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, the cat breakers. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's how that was achieved because it was like they need to give out more cat breakers, and they need to like make it so that when you getting out those cat breakers, the niggas that have the most like if you've been playing all year and you got a set of fucking 20 cat breakers, right, and then two or whatever, because that's why I was saying more cat breakers, like more sets of five instead of just like two sets of five that you start, three first two. There should be four sets of five between when you hit starter all the way up to vet two, and then so then it makes it so that there's a bigger gap in the power of the build, so that when you are a nigga who's been playing every year and you got like a superstar kind of build, and when you load into that shit, then you can be like there's you're a gold or higher, and then you got all these cat breakers, and you may get loaded in with bombs, but then the other nigga on the other team, there might be one nigga like that on the other team who's
Yeah.
also loading in with bombs, and it makes it more even to where you can offset how trash them niggas is because your build is way more powerful because that's your one who's playing all year as opposed to a noob hopping on the game. They shouldn't be able to like be equal to your build or almost equal to your build. Like they shouldn't be able to do that, and they're not able to do that anyway. I'm just talking about stat wise. They're not able to do that anyway because niggas that have been playing and know how to play. So you're still better than them, but I'm just anticipating to give you more tools to be better than them because you're gonna be better than them anyway.
Regardless, yeah. Instead of matching you up with like you on a team with blacks and browns, and you going against a full squad of purples. You know what I mean? I've won those situations before, but the odds of you
Yeah.
winning like that is not
You
high.
gotta be a straight dog nigga. Like you can't just be good to win like that. Like you gotta be a dog nigga to beat that kind of a team, and you got bad teammates, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You gotta be like a wild ass dog nigga. Like, and I just don't think that's a fun gaming experience because most people don't have time to play this game to be that good at this game. Like I'm not. You can be good at the game, but to be like a top 1% nigga, like most niggas not gonna be that. And so I don't think that's a good all around gaming experience to have that be the only way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should be easier for players that play all year. If they're competent, if they're not sped, it should be easier for them niggas to dominate the
Yeah,
game.
exactly, to dominate in the game. Yeah,
Exactly.
I definitely agree with that because I hate seeing that, especially when they just let new dudes like dudes that come in during Christmas that just bought the game. They all of a sudden get to get these cat breakers and stuff, and it's like, bro, what's the point of it? What did we grind all year for, bro?
And that's why I said about random rec. So the reason it ties in it not being ranked, that's why I said random rec should give you just as much. Like it should give you more rep based on your individual performance and not on the winning because you're in random
Yeah,
break.
teammate grade.
You know what I'm saying?
It should
Exactly.
be based off
So
of
your
teammate
teammate
grade.
grade and your teammate grade and your own like stats and performance instead of you winning because you can't always affect your winning in random rec and squad rec is different because you signed up to play with the niggas you with. You know what I'm saying? So you sign up to have them affect you whether or not you win or not. You're signing up for that when you go into squad rec. You feel me? As opposed to in random rec, you're not shot. It's random rec. You clearly don't have niggas to play with at that time, so you're trying to play by yourself. They shouldn't punish you for playing by yourself and being on a bad team that you have no control of. It's random. You feel me?
Because you could still perform good and just be getting sold by some bums, and now you getting penalized. You not getting as much rep as you supposed to get, even though you did. You got a good teammate grade. You dropped hella points. You got assists. You did what you were supposed to do.
And the niggas fuck you up. And it should be based on efficiency. And people
Vicious dunker.
as well. Like if I'm efficient and I got high teammate grade, then you know what I'm saying. That I play a good game. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, if I'm efficient, I got a high teammate. I play good things that I was supposed to do as a teammate. You know what I'm saying? Play the defense, close out, all that shit. Then I played a good game as a basketball player. And if I'm playing a pickup game and I did all that, I played a good game. So I shouldn't get punished. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Right.
playing with random people I don't know.
Exactly. Then I also think like it's small things too. Like we should be able to activate our boost. We should be able to activate our boost like
Yeah,
when we in the lobby, bro. Like be able to turn that
we
bitch
should be
on
able to
and off.
activate the boost.
Yeah, like activate it either mid game or in the lobby. Like well, yeah, jump shot boost, XP boost. Any one of those boosts, we should be able to activate them. Like not. We shouldn't be limited to only be able to activate them when we standing in the lobby, but we should be able to activate them. Like you know how you see the lineup in the rec screen in the locker room.
Oh, you mean like buy-in boost? Like if you ran out type of shit?
No, or just activating it, being able to activate it.
Oh, yeah, automatically activate once you get in the game?
No, no, like you have to go into to use the double XP coin,
Oh, you talking about that?
double XP coin,
Yeah.
even boost too. I think we should be able to choose it when we do and when we don't want to use our boost. Cause like if I get on a point guard and I have boost for my center with rebounding and blocks, I want
You can't not do that.
yeah I know that's very
That's
detailed,
getting
but
money.
then that's
That's getting
wasting
money. Not even detail. They want the
that's
boost. They
wasting
know
money,
you want the
bro.
boost. Exactly. I know it is, but they know that. That's why they got that in there. I feel you though. I agree with you though, but I know that's not realistic.
And the
They can make
X
a better game, but doing that.
and the XP coin shit too though. XP coins, I feel
Nah,
like
the XP corner shit is legit because that's foul. Like they should definitely let niggas activate the XP and deactivate it because nigga. And the same thing too, like the times two double rep you get on the fucking spin the wheel too, because nigga if I get time 4 hours double rep at 12 a.m. now I gotta stay on this bitch till 4 a.m. Like yo,
yeah,
I can't
exactly.
leave this bitch and then
Yeah,
come back on. Like
exactly.
that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. You spend that bitch, you got to stay on all night, nigga. It's too late for me. I can't even utilize my double XP because I'm trying to go to sleep. Type shit.
Exactly. That happened to me a few times, so like that's definitely some shit they need to delete.
And the builder too, bro. The builder is
The
way.
builder needs to be way relaxed, bro. Like
That
the
shit's
builder
way
needs
too
to let us
limited.
make true superstars, bro. I don't even understand why. And I really feel like the real reason they have limited builds beyond making you fucking build to make money, because that's probably the biggest reason. I also think it's because they're trying to mask their gameplay problems when it comes to how bad defense is, how bad offense is, how bad they made offense to compensate for the fact they can never get defense right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the shot contest.
It's
The
exactly.
shot contest system is ass.
They let us make OP pills, and they're feeling like, oh, you're gonna get exposed because because if they make us make OP pills, I guess they feel like they're gonna get more exposed with the gameplay because niggas is gonna be demigods up there. So then all the bad defense is gonna show up even probably more because everybody has higher ratings. But I don't. At the same time, I mean, if you go on my team, niggas can still play defense. So I don't even know how. Bro. I don't understand the purpose of these role player ass bills.
Yeah,
I really
these
don't.
role player ass builds is crazy. That's what
Because that's what it is.
that's all they letting us make is role player builds. They don't want to miss us to make superstars, which I think that shit is a problem. The builder's way too limited, bro. That shit caps us
It's
off.
lit.
we can't make builds that are like players in real life, bro.
the players, exactly. And that's what I'm asking. I'm not asking to be able to make like a 7-2 nigga that can dribble like Kyrie. That's not, that's not it. It's just you should be limited, to what we've seen in the NBA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You should be able to make KD. You should be able to make LeBron. You should be able to make these guys. And they're like, oh, well, everybody's gonna make a LeBron. Not necessarily. LeBron is a cap nigga when it comes to shooting. Like you can't have. If you look in the NBA, if you look at real life, right? If I just look at LeBron's own career, right? The nigga was a whole different caliber of shooter in his young years than he is right now. He's
Yeah,
still
of
a
course.
great shooter right now, but he's a at least above average league shooter right now, statistically compared to back then when he was a below average league, but he had all the athleticism. So even in life, it's balanced already. Like you know what I'm saying, you have very few niggas. Like even MJ, right? Niggas say he the GOAT. The nigga can't shoot threes, he can do everything else, right?
Yeah, he can't shoot threes consistently. That's for sure. Not like back to back to back to back.
So it was limited. You know what I'm saying? It's still limited, but he's still a superstar. He still has everything else. Like you can still do stuff like that. And if you want to make him an all-around nigga, then your nigga might end up like Jason Tatum, which is you can't really do nothing great, but you can do everything good.
Hmm.
But there's a limit to that build. You can't do nothing great. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like there's
Yeah.
a limit to
Second half.
it's so easy to do it. It's so easy to do it, bro. Like a nigga, bro. I haven't even graduated college yet. If I can figure it out, how these niggas can't figure it out, bro? Like it doesn't make no sense, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's easy, bro. It doesn't make no sense.
Or KD. Niggas gonna be trying to make KD.
Exactly. But the thing about KD is you make a KD, but you're 7 feet tall and you're limited on like you can play defense, but
But
you're
you're
not a really good
limited.
defender,
Yeah.
and you're athletic. You're not the best athlete, and there's certain niggas like the thing about KD is there's certain niggas KD can't blow by. He can blow by niggas, but he also can't blow by like Kawhi Leonard. He can't blow by Kawhi Leonard like not prime. Like it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? He gotta find. He gotta shoot over the top of that nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But even then, that has a percentage cap. Like the real KD shooting over top of niggas, that's a lot of variance to that. He may shoot 40-some% over top of a nigga. He may shoot 35%. He damn sure ain't shooting 60% over top of niggas. Above that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's limits to every kind of build, but it don't gotta be a role player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be
Exactly.
that crazy to
Yeah.
be a role player, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't think everybody's like, the meta's gonna be the meta anyway. Like everybody's still making the same shit, even at roleplay, like because they made it so that a 6'3" is the closest thing to a star you can make. So everybody's making 6'3", 6'2s. Everybody's making 6'4".
Short guards.
Everybody's making those, right? And then now that they came out with a certain dribble style, so now niggas is making the 6'6" guard. Everybody's making 6'10", right? That wants to be like a power forward type of nigga that can kind of do everything. Like they're still there. Nigga, the meta is gonna be the meta. It doesn't matter if the builder is weak or strong. It's gonna be the meta, bro.
I think the
You know what I'm
game.
saying?
I think the builder is also limited because of the animations that they're allowing builds to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I
And
think that's
also,
ass.
yeah.
That's fucking ass,
The
bro.
amount of useful animations, like what I realized this year, they tried to act like they improved defense, but all they did was take majority of the dribble styles and let you only burst one way out of every dribble style, which is insanity. Like you get Garland, which is the best dribble style in the game apparently, and you can't cross burst with that. You can only ball hand burst. You get Devin Booker, he only has a good cross burst. You get Zion Williamson, he has a semi good cross burst for a tall nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like Shea has kind of a decent cross burst and a ball hand burst, but they're not the best ones. So it's like you know what I'm saying? Like they just limited the dribbling to try to make the defense look better, and then they went and fucked up in that contest system because I guess people was complaining at the beginning of the year, so it still ended up cooking defense anyway through a patch, and now niggas still can't burst while they want to burst out of the dribble move. You know what I'm saying?
That's that pro play shit.
It is, but it ain't because they did that on purpose. Like you can have pro play. Like imagine, right? Imagine LeBron's dribble style, but he cross bursts faster. They get rid of that dumbass hop, and he ball hand bursts faster. Like nigga, you can have the pro play to a degree and not let niggas burst. Like they did that to try to make the defense better, bro. That's why you can't burst out of certain shit. They're trying to limit it because when niggas can burst all which ways and shit, then they're lacking their back defense because the game gets exposed. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what happens. Like, cause then niggas can burst everywhere, and then the defense isn't explosive enough to keep up with it because they haven't put explosive defense in the game.
On the wing.
Yeah, that
I get you pro play. Yeah.
pro play definitely. Like me myself, I think pro play. Only as a dribbler, that shit is handicapping motherfuckers from moving as free as they want to move, bro. Like you'll
I
get
get
stuck in an anime. You'll get stuck in an animation. You're trying to pass out of a dribble animation. You gotta wait till he finished the fucking animation before you can even pass it. Next thing you know, I got a turnover because I'm stuck in an animation. I think that's ass, bro.
yeah. That's true, but what I would say is this, right? I mean, because 2K's all like I don't like to say always, but nigga, there's been 2K before we get stuck in animation. So like, I don't know if I would blame that on pro play or just 2K doing that bullshit. Like, I really just feel like a lot of this shit is done on purpose because they want to try to hide the fact that they made a game that is bad and they can't play defense on the game because they can't play the defense right. I really feel like that's what this does because if you look at NBA, right, they say pro play is real life animations, right? I've seen way faster dribble moves than what they put in this game in real life.
Facts.
And so,
Fact.
why did they pick the slow ones instead of the fast ones? Why did they make it so that you get these stuck animations? Because there's other animations here, like you can do step backs and get out of those and not get stuck, for a good amount of animation. So, like, why did they make some you get stuck and others you don't? Like, they did it on purpose, bro. Like, they could have. It sucks. They know it. They're too lazy to fix it because they probably didn't rebuild it from the ground up. They won't do that. So they're trying to limit the offense so that the defense looks better. And it still don't look better because then they patch the game on the contestants so the defense cook anyway. Either you can stay in front of that nigga because of the limited offense, then it's let the nigga make it over your head.
And yeah, shooting over niggas' heads.
So it's like, and I understand that from a concept because it is real basketball, but at the same time, bro,
It's
it should
OP.
not happen at that rate.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
should be a 35% shot at best, and that's for the best niggas. The top niggas in the world should have a good game where they shoot 40 shooting contested, and that should be only niggas that can hit that grip. Like it should not be no random nigga in the rec doing that, bro. If a nigga shoot contested shots consistently, he should be shooting 2 for 10, nigga. Like it should be brick broke, like you know what I'm saying? And some of these niggas still is doing that, and that's crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be what they got it at right now, bro. Like shoot up, like these contests were out, and especially when you got a good defender. I understand if you got low perimeter, I should be the shooting guard
Yeah,
with low perimeter. I
yeah.
should make it feel like that. But if I got a defensive build, like I got Phil's 92, fucking perimeter defense guards and 85 perimeter defense 6'9" forwards, and I'm still getting shot over with a hand contest because I'm supposed to jump and then when I jump, obviously they can get by me, and sometimes they
You're
get by me
right,
because I made
right.
the jump. That shit is crazy. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. Like, what's the point of making a good defender if I'm gonna still get shot over? You know what I'm saying?
What's the point of using the attribute points on perimeter if I'm gonna just get shot on anyway?
And then if you don't, then it gets even worse
Yeah.
because then they get out of hand if you don't have it. So it's like they just need to. They shouldn't have fucking touched it at the beginning of the year. I feel like the shot contest was decent at the beginning of the year, and I damn near missed the passing lane. But
Bro.
I damn near missed it because now I ain't hold you. Now you try to get a pass. It's still now they got you going through the ball and shit, and not getting the steal when you should get the steal. So it's like I'd rather the OD passing lanes and niggas have to make smarter passes than fuck up the passing so it's the stealing so it's inconsistent. So now you know what I'm saying. Now it's hard to you should have got the steal, but you're not getting the steal. You got 90 fucking one steal, but they still gonna give it to the nigga because we did a patch and niggas was complaining, so we can't let you get the steal.
Oh yeah, that's still
Like that
shit.
shit is
That
crazy.
still shit is crazy, bro.
And then they got niggas picking up the ball like they got Spidey sense. Nigga, you supposed to be going full speed to the basket. You strip the nigga. The ball should be behind them or in your hands.
Or
But
you
this
block the
nigga, if
nigga.
it is behind him, it'll either land in his hands or that nigga will turn around and grab the ball. Like he know exactly where it at from behind his fucking head. Like it don't make no sense, bro.
Once again, that's defensive. That's more like defensive. That's like a defensive problem, bro. The defensive system is ass.
Oh God, bro.
That shit is ass, bro. But I mean,
Yes.
bro, this. It's a bunch of different things that they could do to make the game better. It's not even that much shit that they could do. They could make this. They could even make 25 could have been straight, bro.
It could have been.
Could have been straight, bro. But it was a
I also don't think they ever wanted to be because I think they like the idea of fucking up a game so they can say they improved on it the next year.
I agree with that. I done said that before. I done
I think
definitely
they
said
love
that
that.
before. But then you fucking with people money because you got people spending money on this game, bro. You need to give us
Exactly.
y'all like we paying for a good product, bro. Like you're not giving us the product we
And
paid
that's why
for, bro.
everybody, if that college basketball game is gonna come out, if it's any level of good, everybody needs to gas the fuck out that bitch and buy that bitch.
But then 2K
That's
on
the
some
only answer.
2K on some petty shit. They done came out and said trolled as if they was gonna make a college game too.
I don't believe it because, like, I think EA is ahead of them in the college game. Not saying gameplay because we don't know what the gameplay is like, but I'm just talking about in the development of it because I think they've been working on it for the last like 5 years, and I don't think 2K is just gonna get up now. I mean, they can add spies and whatnot. They could have been doing that, but all I'm gonna say is, bro, if that if it's even close in terms of if they both come out with a college game and it's even close, I think
People
if
gonna
niggas are smart, they're gonna buy the EA one,
gravitate
bro.
towards the EA. Yeah,
If niggas are smart, because if you gravitate towards that 2K shit and you let that EA shit flop and it was actually semi good, yeah, we in hell for the next for the rest of 2K's existence is gonna be
yeah,
cooked, bro.
yeah,
Because at that point they're gonna have a monopoly. Because EA gonna give up. Like if they actually make a good game and niggas don't buy it because they hype beats in 2K and 2K came out with the same shit and the EA shit flopped, they're gonna scrap the whole thing, bro. Like it took them fucking 7 years to try to recover from that 19 shit. And 19 was bad, the live 19 was bad, but it took them 7 years to recover from that shit. And then they try to make this, and they actually succeed in this, and niggas don't give it what it needs to be given. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody brainwashed for 2K. Then it's gonna be a wrap, bro. 2K they're gonna continue to have the monopoly on the market, and it's gonna you at their mercy at that point. And they show they don't got no mercy.
I agree.
So
I definitely agree
yeah,
with
that's
that.
that, bro.
I highly agree with that, bro. What I'm trying to think of what's
But
most shit that 2K could
that was
do.
it.
2K
So
could do to make this shit better, bro.
I know. Well, we talked about the gameplay, but aesthetically, like in terms of like just like the aura of the game, there's a lot of stuff they can do because I think they need to reground the game back in hoop culture, bro. Like the game is so far from hoop
Oh,
culture,
you mean
it
like
ain't
the
funny.
parks and shit?
Like the parks, like even the stuff like even the events, bro. Like some of this shit is crazy. None of it makes any sense, bro. Like my thing is, bro. Like we was talking about the Jordans with the attribute boost on them, stuff like that. These niggas need
Yeah,
to show
boosted
that.
shoes. I definitely think that shit like how they have in
It
my
needs to be
team.
earned. Yeah, it needs to
Yeah,
be earned. It shouldn't be you go buy that. It should be like you have to either, you should be able to earn that either through both multiplayer and offline play. You should be able to earn those. And obviously the multiplayer ones should have better boost. And it should be like, oh, drop average 20 in the rec for season one, and you get this,
a dunk boost, a dunk
yeah,
boost, attribute
or
boost
a
or some
shooting
shit.
boost, whatever it is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Some useful ass boost, right? Or average two steals for the whole season, and you get a +5 steal shooting. You know what I'm saying? A
yeah,
Gary Payton GP, a Gary Payton +5 steal shoot, and that makes niggas want to play. That makes niggas want to
yeah.
get stats. That makes niggas want to be locked in on the game because there's rewards. Like if you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And then for me personally, I fuck with my career. I feel like it needs to be revamped. Like it needs to be like
You talking about the my career NBA games?
yeah, that shit
The
just it
stats,
just
yeah,
needs to
because
be.
niggas dropping 60 a game. That's not real. 60 to 100 a game,
That's not realistic.
averaging
I don't like
60 a
that because
season, 80 a season. Yeah,
and back to what you said, you need to be able to turn off your boost when you're going in my career games because I don't want to waste boosts on my career games. I don't even want to play. That's another reason I don't like playing my career because I'm not gonna have boost on my player and then go in my
go
career
against
game
the
and give me
AI,
fucking skill boost.
against the AI. Yeah,
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use. I'm gonna save that for the real niggas. I'm not trying to use that against the AI. So it's like shit like that. Um, and just the realism of that shit, the goat list and stuff, that was good. But the realism of the stats in my career needs to be changed. The travel, the road to my career needs to be better. Like you don't even need to do all that starting high school and all that, bro. You don't need to do all that, bro. You just start us in the draft combine, And that's that. Like, and make it the real look. Like, don't give me no 2K BS draft combine. Go look at the real draft combine and that be the draft combine. And that's that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to do all this extra shit, bro. Like I feel like NFL had it. Like I played, what was it, Madden in my career. It's easy. You just go on the draft combine. You do your stats on the draft combine, gets you drafted. I do feel like 2K should make that like a little difficult. Like you should be out. You should really have to kill to be the first pick.
Yeah, it should be
You
a
know what I'm saying?
challenge.
Like it
Yeah,
should be a little difficult, exactly.
yeah.
But
And if not, you
some of
get
the
if
fan
you don't
counts
do
is too
if you
low.
don't perform good, you end up
Exactly.
lower in the drive.
Exactly, and you know that may people won't say that's not well. First picks don't go to the draft combine. Yeah, obviously, but it's a video game, and they're too lazy to come up with a great high school, a great high school design and a great storyline like 2K16, and for it makes sense for you to be the consistent number one pick and skip the draft combine. So since they're not gonna do all that, we should just have a draft combine. And you have to kill in that. You become the first pick. And you have stats in the draft combine. Play like 3, 4 games in the draft combine, and that's that.
You
You know what I'm
see,
saying? And then you
yeah,
gradually,
yeah. You seen, bless you. You seen they was about to have there's a possibility they might have a co-op my career.
I don't even know how that would work. But I mean, that could be cool though. I mean, if you got you and your homie on the team, I mean, that might make niggas play that shit more. Me personally, I just if niggas have a better my career mode, I'm cool. I don't even need the co-op, but I can see other people might want that co-op.
I know what
I mean, of course, it makes the game better.
niggas like you want that my league shit.
I mean,
You want that?
it's not even a what.
You saying they could monetize off of that?
They could, yeah. I mean, you could if you, bro. Now you were talking about when I said about my league with the. Now it wouldn't be the best thing for people who play my league because now you're trying to make us get money, which is crazy. But at the same time,
It will make it
I'm a.
more playable. Like you would want to play it
It would
more.
make it. It's because it's only the only reason I say this is because of this. They don't give a fuck about it right now because it doesn't make them money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because of that, there's simple things that they're slacking on. Like if I go back to 2003 season, some of the courts aren't right. Some of the jerseys aren't right. You know what I'm saying? They don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can fix that. And if since they're fucking lazy, they can put a DLC in and make some money off of making all that stuff accurate. You can put a DLC in to add more commentators that are more nostalgic for people that that commentated back in the 2000s, in the 2010s, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can even put animation DLCs in, and this ties to my career where you have more retro. Like you can have like like because LeBron has a more of a set shot now, so you
Right.
go back and say, oh, LeBron's OG '09 two motion shot, or you got Kobe shot already in the game, but there's some people in the game that they came in the 2000s. Their jump shot is different than it is right now. You can add those animations and DLCs. And niggas in my career might want to focus those two motion shots. They might be easier to time, bigger green windows. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's different ways. There's different things that they can do to make the whole game better. You can add to my league. You can add to my career. You can fix the gameplay. Like it's the whole game just needs to get better.
You think they shouldn't? You think they shouldn't have these parks they got? They should keep it aesthetically like how it was before when it was like Sunset Beach. Basically, it was like Venice Beach. New York like was like Rucker
Yeah,
Park.
me
I agree.
me personally,
I agree with that.
yeah, with that park stuff. Me personally though, I honestly have higher standards than that, bro. Like I get that was good, but I feel like bro, they make billions of dollars off this game. There's no reason why Rucker Park, the real Rucker Park, should not be in this game. There's no reason why the real Dykeman should not be in this game. The real Cloverdale should not be in this game. The real Venice Beach should not be in this game. The real Julie should not be in this game. The real
Right.
Seattle Pro Am should not be. There's no reason for that. If NBA Live 19 had it, why the hell 2K don't have it? It doesn't make any sense. They make too much money not to have it. There's no way they're gonna tell me they can't afford to have it, and they would make even more money if they had it because more niggas would be more
Yeah. It'd be it.
would be
Yeah.
interested in playing the game.
Yeah. Definitely.
And that's where we should be hooping at online. We should not be hooping in some random dollar store wreck, bro. We should not be hooping in that. Like, what is that? Where am I, nigga? Where am I, bro? Like, playing in the
What
back.
city am I
We're playing in
in?
the back of the dollar store, bro. We're playing in the back of the dollar store, bro. And then they got the park and an amusement park, a fucking castles around. Like, what are we doing right now? no. This is not hoop culture. This is not like who. What? Where is this at, bro? Are we playing in Disneyland? Is this Knott's Berry Farm? Where are we at, bro? Like, why are we here? Who plays basketball at Knott's Berry Farm? Who goes to the Pirates of the Caribbean resort to play basketball? Who
Right,
does that?
right, nigga.
Like, what are we even doing?
That's them catering to what you call little Jonathan.
But little Jonathan shit, even I remember when I was legit, and this probably because these niggas don't go outside these days. But when I was legit, bro, like I wouldn't have liked it then, just like I don't like it now. I grew
I agree.
bro. You know what's crazy? Even in the older 2Ks, they have Venice Beach. They have Venice Beach
I
in games.
mean,
Like niggas go
in
like
older
2,000
games, nigga, NBA Street was at damn Rucker
Oh yeah.
Park
Oh God.
and these big street basketball courts that's known. You know what I'm saying? Even them games had them real
Bro,
life
nigga,
parks in
they
it.
had Oh God! And then the chains, I don't care. This probably don't really matter that much, but I want better chains because what's these little long ass loopy doop chains that we got on here? Like I'm trying to wear that chain like MJ had. Like why can't they put that in the
Oh
game?
yeah, the
And like the
cosmetics.
whole last yeah, exactly all of that, bro. Like and like I said, we should be able to be outside. And you know what I'm saying? We should be able to be outside at fucking Rucker Park or at Venice Beach or whatever, and we should be able to be there and we should be shirtless. We should have our chains on, our fucking earrings on, and it should look like a real hoop sesh, bro. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it should be, and that's how online gameplay should be, bro. That really should be it. It should be those settings and those and the affiliation things like. You can have those affiliations with that. You can be affiliated with Rucker, affiliated with Venice, affiliated with Dykeman. You don't got to put everything in there. You can just have those three:
Right.
Dykeman, Rucker, and Venice, right? And
Just
those
three
give you
three
affiliations
parks.
for those
Yeah,
parks.
yeah.
And then just like they have the event center, you go through a portal to get to that park. For there's like 3 portals around the city. You go to those different portals, you get to the damn park. You know what I'm saying? Or make it a gate because the portal is cheesy as fuck. But you know, a gate. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, right?
Right.
And then you go through that shit, and then there, boom, you playing real ball. You at the real part. You straight. You know what I'm saying? It's straight. Like it's that simple. And you would have less courts because real parks don't have fucking all the big courts.
15
And the
damn
less courts,
courts.
exactly. And the less courts is something that the nigga Swanty was talking about. Whereas you have the less courts,
You got
it
more
creates a better
more
hoop environment.
yeah, more
Yeah,
people running.
niggas can't run.
Yeah.
Exactly, niggas can't run from competition. So niggas is gonna have to spin the block because there ain't nowhere else to go. And they need to get rid of that something else you said, which was get rid of the kicking people off the squad shit too, because that's crazy.
Yeah, that makes no sense cuz you sitting there you waiting for a game, bro. And you waiting and then the game about to start and then the team just come up. You've been waiting for 10 minutes watching
Exactly.
the whole
These
game.
motherfuckers earn that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And then they could come up and kick you off. Now you getting off. Now it's less people running.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I mean? That's ass. That's definitely ass. And I think that I know why they do that is because back in the older 2Ks, once you get to like 96, you could hop on the spot and take somebody's spot. Now, if you
Now you
solo,
should be able to do that too.
yeah, nah, if you solo and you reach a certain level, then yeah, I feel like you could take the spot, like one spot, like but kicking a whole team off the squad is off the bubbles is
With two
crazy.
niggas.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I don't
that's
know.
that's insane, bro.
Exactly.
That's insane.
So
Cause
yeah, I think they did definitely get rid of that. And that's pretty much it for me, bro. It's just the realism of everything just needs to go way back up, and the bullshit needs to go way back down. Like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, bro.
I
That's my
agree.
thing. These damn fucking night helmets and all this crazy stuff. Like, bro, that shit need to
It's
be gone.
corny, bro. That's not no hooping
It,
shit.
it,
When the last
it's not
time you
no
see
hooping. It's no
somebody,
hoop game,
when
bro.
the last time you see somebody come on the court with flip flops doing tomahawks, dominating the
That
game,
too,
bro.
like flip flops, like yeah, bro.
Bro, when is the? I hate if I lose to a nigga with flip flops on, bro. That shit just defeats. Like, what hooper is really doing this, bro?
Oh God, bro. Like, bro, like yeah, all of that, bro. I really feel like, and then even in my career too, and this is actually could be useful too because, bro, endorsements used to give out way more VC. I
Yeah,
feel like endorsements used to give out, bro. You used to get 10,000, 20,000 VC, 30,000 VC from endorsements, bro, depending on what it was. And I feel like you used to. They were also harder to get. Like you had to play like more games to get them. But at the
yeah.
same time,
But
like
they paid out
bro,
good. I remember that shit. I
exactly.
remember
Like
that shit.
I miss that. I miss endorsements being now they're like an afterthought. Like I know they're never gonna give us a really good My Career Story, but it really ain't that hard because nigga, if you just what do niggas want to? What do niggas dream about doing? Being an NBA player, getting your signature shoe, being on the cover of shit, like all that can just be part of the storyline, nigga, and winning rings and being the goat.
I
You
mean,
like you ain't
honestly,
doing some crazy shit.
the storyline don't need to be that crazy as long as the goddamn gameplay is Gucci, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, that's pretty much what I'm saying though. Like what I said wasn't a crazy storyline. Like you're just playing into what you're already gonna be doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? And obviously the gameplay gotta be A1, and then it's straight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all that shit, bro. But you know, once we get doing that shit, hell nah.
Who knows, bro? They might, cause they every year you see what they kind of see what they about to add. Like next year, I wouldn't be surprised if the park either the park is gone, like people been saying, or the park is no longer on no theme park shit, and they actually bring like you know how we got the events, the like old town flyer events, and the flyer city flyer, the city flyer, high city flyers or whatever. I think those are going to be the parks next year.
But bringing the old shit back to me just it's just lazy, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like I get it, those are cool, but bro, like they should just be realistic
Give
about
us
it.
real
And
parks.
it ain't gotta be the old shit, and it should just be real parts. Like
Yeah.
it's too long, bro. Like to me, because I'm just that big. Like when it comes to this shit, like that's the only at this point that's about the only thing I'm gonna get hyped for. Like the sunset shit is cool. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at it. It's damn sure better than what we got right now. But at the same time, it's like, bro, we had that shit fucking 10 years ago, bro. Just give us the real parts, bro, and keep them in the fucking game. You don't gotta update it no more. You can make different parts, like 2K27 can have a different set of real parts than what 2K26 has, but you just give us real parts. And I don't give a fuck. Me personally, if it was just Market Dykeman and fucking
That'd be cool.
Venice Beach for the next 5 years, I'm chilling. Like I don't give a fuck. Like to me, that's decent because they gonna be here in real life for the next 5, 10, 20 years. So I'm cool off that. I just don't want this damn amusement park ass shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't understand why they making the game that way. But I kind of do because these niggas don't hoop and make the game. That's what they do.
They don't hoop in real life. The niggas that make the 2K devs don't hoop. Them
Yeah, that's
niggas,
a problem.
them niggas don't hoop at all. You could tell by how the
Yeah,
game is. This shit is not even related to the NBA, bro. Like the NBA could be having some kind of crazy thing going on, trades or whatever, or it could be like right now, how we got the fucking draft, the draft coming up. My team still ain't got no draft cards.
bro, talk about it. I know, and I think that was straight cheapness because they didn't want to play the guys individually, and so I guess they were trying to wait. But at this point, I don't even think they was gonna wait. I just think they decided not to do it this year because they was like, we don't want to spend money on paying these guys individually because at this point they've signed their contracts, so there's no reason why they haven't already. You know what I'm saying?
Drop the
Paying
my
them.
team draft cards. Yeah.
Um, but what I will say about also that, speaking to what you said about it being related to the NBA, strictly on my team side of things, nigga, they need to bring back moments cards, bro. Moments cards were actually lit. Do you remember moments cards or not?
Moments cards. What cards was in?
So what they would do is say if LeBron say dropped like had a 50-point game and he did it all from scoring like post fadeaways and mid ranges and dunking on niggas or whatever, right? They would drop a moments card, and those stats in the areas where he did all the
Oh
scoring
yeah, you would
would
have
be
to do
like
that.
high stats.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to do that, but there'll be a challenge where you have to do that. But the card itself would be like a pink diamond, or depending on what point of the year, it would be a different level of card. But if it's beginning of the year, say it would be like a pink diamond, and if he dropped 50 off post fadeaways and middies, then his post fadeaway and midi would be 99 and on that pink diamond, and it would be and you could tell like stat wise it was the card from when he did that, and it would have the date of the performance the card is from, and it would have a picture from that performance where the card is from.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's
Like,
definitely detailed. Them niggas.
that's what
Yeah.
they used to do, bro. That's what they used to do. And I remember because I had a moments card Jamal Murray back when he was like a young nigga. He had dropped like 40 or some shit. I had his moments card. He had 99 floaters because the nigga did it all floaters and shit like that. Like it was actually lit. And you had these cards that came out that actually like highlighted various points in the season, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually good content, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like I fucked with that shit. Like even they had moment cards where it was a point guard LeBron. Like the nigga came in, played point guard for a game, and then he dropped like 20 assists. There's a point guard now. There's a pink diamond point guard LeBron early in the year as a moments card. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
that's cold. You feel me? And they would drop them shits like I feel like after like whatever happened on the weekend, they would drop those moment cards on
Like live, yeah, live that,
Tuesday.
yeah, that game, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, from
And
that
then whatever
game,
happened during the week, they would drop
yeah,
those games on they'll drop those cards on a Friday. So
yeah.
that's content for my team that needs to bring back if it can make my team more grindable. Because like bro, there needs to be way better free rewards for my team, like way better. And they need to raise the pack odds. Like they need to, bro. They damn need to just give people guaranteed. Like if I spend $100, I should get the guarantee. I should get the card I want. I should get an option card.
Right, you should get something nice. I shouldn't. I should. You should get at least something nice. Like I shouldn't spend $100 on this bitch and then I end up with some
It should be
bullshit that I can't even
it should
use.
be making
Yeah,
this game.
that's
It should be making
unsellable.
the game unsellable
Yeah.
because I had to put money in the game, so my money was sellable. Your pack was sellable. Why is the card I'm buying out of here not sellable? That doesn't make no sense, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You got the auction house, but I can't auction my whole damn team because y'all trying to put the best, like y'all try to make it look like the best deal is on the unsellable packs, and then when niggas open that, they end up with a whole unsellable team. You know what I'm saying? And half the time you still don't get nothing. But at least if you didn't get what you wanted, like the Invincible Shaq I got, I didn't want that nigga. He's not a bad card, but I didn't want that nigga. If I could have sold him, I'd have sold him, and I would have got Invincible Grind. But I can't do that because they made him unsellable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit like that, bro. Like it's crazy. All that, bro.
I get what you're saying. The greed, bro.
It's the greed for sure.
Greed, bro. But they don't understand that greed shit ain't gonna let it. You might get away with it for now, nigga, but eventually you gonna lose your core fans like they been
Yeah,
doing.
because yeah, but I mean they're losing niggas right now. Niggas just don't give a fuck about basketball games. Like there's niggas that stop playing 2K, talking about some. I just 2K ass. I don't fuck with it, and they don't care enough, and they'll just stop playing. They were like, I'll play some other shit. I don't have to play basketball game. Now for a nigga like me, I can't do that. I gotta play basketball game.
Right.
I'm built like that. So, so unfortunately, I get fucked over, with this shit, but. At the same time, like, nigga, trust me, bro. If NBA Live or NBA EA come back and that college game is lit, nigga, I'm gonna be on that college game all year, bro. Like I'll buy 2K, I will buy it, but I'm
You're
gonna
not gonna
play
be
NBA
grind. You're not gonna be
all
grinding
year,
it as much.
bro. If they got a career mode in the college game and it has majority of what I'm asking for, and 2K has the same bullshit career mode, I will be on the college game career mode. I will play 2K. I will play my league, not put no money into this game, and I'll be on the college field. That's what.
Put money into the college
I will
NCAA.
put money into the yes, I will, bro. Because nigga, think about it, bro. The NCAA, nigga, it actually has crazy potential because who says that they can't get the NBA rights, right? And I'm not even talking about making the NBA game. I'm just talking about getting the player rights to the NBA. And then they have an ultimate team mode in NCAA, and you get the best college players from all
From that,
college
yeah,
teams.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like MJ or
Grant
yeah,
Hill,
North
MJ,
Carolina
James
MJ.
Harden, you know what I'm saying? Even some trash ass niggas now that was good back when they went to college, like Ben Simmons or Andrew Wiggins or whoever the fuck, right? Like every nigga that played good in college, right? You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
get those niggas in that ultimate team, and nigga, and then they're not money hungry like 2K. It's actually an ultimate team where you can grind for the best nigga. You can actually have fun and make the team you want with the players you want. Nigga, that's a better. I'm not playing my team, bro. I'm playing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm playing that. Like that's what I'm playing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, oh God. And then they can even go out, OD. If they get NBA players right, like on some unrelated college shit, they can even put LeBron, they can even put Kobe in that because I mean they have the player rights, they have the player rights. They can like yeah, them niggas go to college, but they can be like, hey, what if packs? You can
What
go
if
to
packs?
KG and shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like they can do anything with it. If they get the NBA player rights and they make the Scholars game, the Ultimate Team has crazy potential. My career that has crazy potential, especially if they get like a few real high schools. I don't know if they'll actually do that, but EA has gotten real shit before. They had a real high school before EA, I think, or at least no, it wasn't a real high school. That was 2K actually because they let you go to the high school. We don't talk about that. But like in EA, they have the real high school names, but I don't think they have the real high school. But even if they don't have that, if they just let you, start in a fictional high school that's actually well put together, and then you go to the college level, like that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying. and then down the line they come out with a NBA game to build off that, and the gameplay is actually good for both of those games. 2K is dead in the dust for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because EA has college, and then they come out with an NBA game, and I'm taking my nigga from high school
To
to college,
NBA,
and I,
to
to NBA.
NBA, yeah, that's fire.
Oh
That's
God,
fire.
because
Like what NCAA football, college football is doing with
literally like
Madden.
what they did, and then also, and it will work even better because I play NCAA football, and the only thing about NCAA football is like, I mean, I like to play on like the full quarter length and all that, right? So, nigga, it's a lot of games to play like 3 4 years into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can sim some shit, but like it's a lot of games to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's not bad. It's still like if you were really a football head, I'm pretty sure you love that shit, right?
right.
But me personally, as a basketball nigga that played that shit from time to time, like I'm not really trying to play all that. As a like, if I'm on the NCAA like basketball shit, I'm gonna fuck with it because it's actually it's more common or allowed to be a one and done in basketball. So if it's 35 games in the college season and they drop the college basketball game in a July, right? Right, you know what I'm saying? Or in March, right? And then they're gonna drop fucking EA in August or September. Then nigga, I might play 35 full games of that shit. And by the time I get done doing that and playing Ultimate Team and doing all the shit I want to do in that game, the NBA version of this shit comes out and I can transfer my player and it's just lit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like it's really like, bro, there's potential with that shit. There's for sure potential with that, bro. And at this point, I'm actually rooting against 2K at this point, bro. Like I actually am. Like I want EA to beat them niggas, bro, because I don't like the way they I don't like the way they is, bro. I would love it if EA just beat them niggas, bro, and actually came out with just a better product all around, NBA and college. I've been playing this shit since 2K10, bro.
Bro, on God, niggas been playing this shit for years, and these niggas still ain't listening. Like they'll add a little dibble dab here, but they won't give us exactly what we want, which I think is crazy because they done made so much money off of niggas, bro. Why won't you just give us what the fuck we asked for, bro?
It doesn't make any sense, bro. They can make such a great game. They have so much fucking money. They would make even more fucking money. The game would win game awards. The game would be talked about. It would be all over the internet. It would nigga. They literally can make the greatest fucking basketball video game of all time. Like they literally can make that shit, and they choose not to because they're a bunch of underachieving, fat, lazy motherfuckers. Like that's what they is, bro. Like that's what they is. That's what they is, bro. Like they just don't give a fuck. They sit over there. They're a bunch of fucking nerds that got picked last in PE, bro. Like that's what they is, bro.
Yeah,
And
pick last in PE is crazy,
but that's what
but
they is, bro.
that's
Let's be
basically what
honest. Who
they
picked
is.
Ronnie first? Who picked Ronnie first? Who picked Mick Wickman, bro? These niggas did not get picked first, bro. Niggas that get picked first would not make a basketball game like this. Niggas that played hoop growing up would not make this shit, bro.
Nah,
This shit is
as
crazy.
a hooper, you would be ashamed to you know what I'm saying
You would be the
to say
sickest
this
nigga,
is the
man, if you can see that shit, nigga. That's
to
what.
say this is the product that you made as a hooper, you couldn't.
It's crazy,
I
bro.
wouldn't be proud of it my damn self. It's too much.
Man,
It's too kiddish, bro. It's not the
it's
hooper
ridiculous
mindset, bro. It's not on the hooper
at
mindset.
all.
It's appealing to
At
these
all.
little kids and shit, like on some
On
Fortnite
some shit,
basketball shit.
like and that leads me to wonder, like, I don't know. I mean, like I said, these kids don't go outside. I guess I don't know what it is, cause like it wouldn't have been appealing to me then. Like if I was 10 years old, I would not want to play this. Like I would be doing the same thing I'm in right now, Molly. Like, cause I still understood the real path to the NBA. I still understood like the hoop culture. I still understood it to a degree where I'm not trying to play it in the amusement park. I'm not trying to play basketball under a castle, bro. Like I would never want to do that. Not unless I was like 7 years old, 8 years old, some crazy shit. Like it would have to be like I would literally have to have a completely undeveloped brain to want to do this shit, bro. Like that's why I don't want to do
Nigga,
it.
smooth brain,
Oh God, it would have to
smooth
be smooth
brain,
brain.
no ripples.
And like, I don't even know if the kids even give a fuck about this shit either. Like it may be catered to them,
I think the
but
kids would. I think if they gave us the game we wanted, the kids would still play this shit.
exactly. Like what I'm saying is this. Like I don't know if this is. I don't even think the kids really like this shit either. Like I haven't. I don't know. Like I don't know, but I just can't imagine even kids liking this. Like if you like basketball as a kid, what would make you like playing by a castle? What would make you like wearing a fucking night helmet? What would make you like this corny weirdo shit that has nothing to do with basketball? I don't think any kid that likes basketball that would buy a basketball game will actually like this shit. I don't think that because I mean I know I didn't as a kid,
Rainbow
and
contacts.
the kids I talk to, the kids I talk, a lot of the basketball player kids I talk to kids that play basketball, nigga, they don't even play 2K. They don't play this shit. They play basketball in real life. And when they come home, they play COD or some shit. Probably because this shit is ass.
Mm-hmm. Because it's
You know
booty.
what I'm saying? So I don't know who the fuck they cater to, bro. I really don't know. I don't. I don't know. Like I would have lost words for that one. I ain't gonna cap.
I think their main core fan base is niggas like hoopers, and that's the that's the part they missing. That's the disconnect they missing, bro. Their core fan base is hoopers. It's not kids. I mean, kids that like to hoop, yeah, they are the fan base, but they're not appealing to them niggas. Cause it's too much bullshit. The gameplay is ass. They're like, no, I'm not finna do this shit. This shit is fucking with my head, bro. I know what I'm doing is right, but y'all
Exactly,
telling
bro.
me I'm wrong for thinking like a hooper. Nah, I'm not playing this shit.
Exactly, bro. Like it's so much, bro. I mean, even like I'm just thinking of everything that like the full potential of this shit. Like, nigga, like why can't we like have a button to talk trash on the court? Like why? Like I ain't saying we
Yeah,
deserve to cuss, and I ain't
I've
saying you
been
deserve to
said
hear,
that proximity
but I
chat.
want to see, yeah,
Like
proximity chat,
you
yeah,
dunk on a nigga, and then you for a
yeah.
split second you could talk shit. Like, yeah, get your bitch ass up.
And my niggas should be joined too. Like my niggas should be joined. What I'm saying, like it's that
Yeah,
little quick cut where you see that nigga join and then you say whatever you said, proximity chat. Like that actually is a great idea. Like all of that, bro. Like yeah, bro. I think they should bring back or have like not real fights, but like skirmishes. Like in my career, like you play a rivalry game and you get hard fouls and you get up and everybody crowds around. Like it should be skippable, of course. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
it might not if you don't want to skip it. All that could just add like a whole level to the game. And I know this shit's E for everyone, but I don't think a skirmish is something that a kid can see. I ain't saying you gotta have a fight. I ain't saying you
I
maybe
mean,
maybe you should have
they do it in the NBA anyway, and that's E for
exactly.
everyone.
Exactly. So I don't think the rating will be mad, with that. I'm not saying they're gonna bring precedent into it, offline of that. But there definitely needs to be more realism in terms of how these
The
players interact
competitiveness,
with the players.
yeah, the personality of
Exactly,
the competitiveness of these niggas playing, bro.
exactly, bro. 2K just lazy, bro. That's really all this is. But they could have done all this shit 5, 10 years ago. They just don't want to. They don't have to, so they say fuck it.
I think the servers is a problem too. Ain't no reason I should be able to if because if I play Call of Duty, I'm overseas playing with my homies that's in America. I don't feel no crazy lag, no crazy delay in the game versus when I play in 2K, bro. I can't even play with my homies because the delay is so bad, bro. And I think one of the reasons why the delay is bad is because it's too much going on the servers, bro. It's too much BS going on the servers. They definitely need to split that shit up. Like I think you said that before. Like direct should be a different server. The different game modes should be different servers.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for
We
sure.
all under one.
They definitely did. I didn't even realize that they did that, but yeah, it should definitely be a different server if so if that's what's creating the lag and all that, they definitely need to fix that and split that up for sure.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. There's so much, bro. This game, bro. Like I really wish I could just like take control of this shit.
Oh God. If
There's
they
so
hire
much shit,
niggas,
bro.
if they hire niggas will make the best 2K in the world, bro. I'm taking it. I'm listening to everybody on Twitter because I know people that spend their money on shit, bro. They gonna get mad and they gonna tell the truth, bro. They not finna lie, bro.
But I can't say everybody, but depending on what they say, because that's 2K problem right now. They listen to the wrong niggas. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
they listen to niggas that tell you, I want to shoot over a contest. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
That's not realistic, buddy.
It's not realistic, bro. Like, you should not be out here on the regular. Like, I get in takeover, yeah, fine, because the nigga should never let you get there to begin with. But like in general, you just hopped on the court, first shot, you shooting over those, like that's insanity, bro. You know what I'm saying? That should happen 35, 25% of the time at best. Like that should not be something that happens in the game frequently. That should not be the playing style. And the biggest, there's some other. Santi said this shit, which I agree with. Bro, you should be able to stop. Like why can't niggas stop? Like
Right.
man, like just so
That's
hard to
that
say.
pro play shit, bro.
It's not though, because bro, I don't believe it's pro play. It's just
That's
too
that
hard.
animation shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, they could do pro play without that, bro.
Gameplay animations, nigga. Them niggas is
They
that.
did that on purpose, bro. It's not pro play, bro. They did that shit. They could do pro play and let you stop. Because here's how I know, right? Nigga, they had a 2K. I think it might have been. I know it was in 19. Maybe it was in 20, but I know it was in 19 where you had the bumper, the left stick bumper. You tap the bumper, you stop. No matter what you're doing, you tap the bumper, you stop. Then it gets tracks.
Yeah,
But
quick stopping.
the L2,
They had a badge for that.
well,
They even had a badge for that called Quick Stop.
yeah, it was quick stop. Yeah. So look, right?
This year you gotta flick the left stick up, I think, or the right stick up.
Nigga, you have to let go
And,
everything and flick that bitch up. And then it's inconsistent on top of that.
exactly, I was about to say it's inconsistent.
So like my thing is they should just bring back tapping the L2 to stop. And it don't matter what animation you in, how fast you going, how slow you going, you should just stop. Like, I honestly believe they should bring that shit back.
That's a good that
Baby,
that
don't
I
drop
think we
that.
I think we wrapped that
Seriously.
up. We had a bunch of good takes.
Did you hear me?
I'm finna eat real quick and then I'm gonna get back on.
Alright, bet.
All right, I'll be back.